actual snowboarding today because they're not open yet. But look who it is.
Back in Colorado.
Yes, Chris.
I should have finished my paint before I drove up here, but I'll do it this week.
Yeah.
I was too excited. I was thinking, from what I saw online, that they were going to pull a fast one on us and open tomorrow. Now that I've seen it in person, I think we got another week.
I think we got a ways to go, unfortunately.
Yep.
But it's looking good. Some fresh snow.
Yep.
Now, Chris and I just did a little snowboard session. There was no internet connection, so we couldn't actually go live while we were snowboarding. But what day is this for your season? How many days?
211.
Counting today. This
Counting
was
today.
211.
Yes.
What a season.
And everybody has their own rules for how you do your season. The way that I'm doing mine is from opening to opening. So yes, we have got fresh snow for the new season. And a lot of people are like, when the new snow falls, it doesn't count anymore. But I'm going from opening to opening, which is actually going to probably be less than a year because it was November the 2nd when we opened last year. And this year it looks like we're going to open on October the 31st.
Ooh, Halloween opening? You going to dress up?
I have not gotten a costume, but I need to.
Yeah, I would love a October opening. That would just be
awesome.
Joyful.
Either way, we rode today, so October counts for the month too.
How many days do you got in October for shredding?
One.
Just today?
Just one, yeah.
Okay. Count it. Count it for October.
I rode my snowboard. I'm still in my boots.
Yep, me too. Boots are still booted and suited. Let's go have a look at Arapahoe Basin, see what's happening down here.
Take a look-see. It looks really good in videos and stuff because this looks like a lot more coverage than what you actually have.
Well, and the further back you go, it looks like there's just more and more coverage. Even some of the other runs look, I could maybe shred that, but it's thin.
Yeah, and the big difference in thin in Colorado versus thin on the East Coast is we don't have grass runs. We have rocky runs because we are in the Rocky Mountains. And thin coverage is not fun for rocks at all.
Well, this is a powder day on the East Coast because I've been shredding back there where it is just totally clear ice. You can see the grass underneath the ice that you're riding on. And that's not the case here.
I think my best day ever in the Northeast, I was in Maine and I met this guy that he was one of the ones that gladed the trails originally.
Yeah.
So he was excited to show me around, but nothing was open. And we rode it anyway.
Cool.
So we were at the top of a run, and this man was pretty intoxicated at the time. He goes, "Hey, don't worry about the grass, it'll ride." And I'm talking, this is a 70-something-year-old man. He takes off on skis, and we go down a run that for every 20 feet of snow, there was 100 feet of grass.
Man.
It was just grass and dirt flying everywhere, but it rode.
Grass boarding. I've done a little bit of that on some steep, wet grass, but nothing like that.
Well, that's kind of what it was some steep, wet grass, because it was like a fluffy, like a Bermuda grass.
Yeah. I love to see this. Uphill access closed. That means they're getting close. Maybe people are hiking up there trying to bike ride or something, but... What's up, Vanish? Hey, bro, how's everything going up? Hope everything is well. Everything is well here. We are stoked. We're getting close to the season. Check out the scene. Fresh snow here at Arapahoe Basin, Colorado, USA.
They have a death ribbon all the way to the bottom.
They do. White ribbon of living, skinny. They really like to go tree to tree, deliver the good product if you're going to be up here using your pass. So they don't want to cover all those bushes and ways to go there. I did not see they were making any snow last night when I checked the cams, but ski area closed. No skiing allowed. That's actually a really good sign that that's up, because people could just walk up there and ski like Chris was talking about, riding the grass, but here they will bust you, so not a good idea. Don't lose your pass before the season starts.
Right? Mm-hmm. Don't pull the split board out before it's too early.
Exactly. So yeah, got a ways to go, but it's looking good. We're getting close, guys. When will that be? I really wish I knew. Now Keystone, they've been jamming on the snowmaking.
They
Last
have.
night.
They have. All of their posts that I'm seeing looks like they're pretty much ready to open. But whenever I drove in this morning and you actually see the lower half of the mountain to get you down, it's not quite there yet either.
Yeah. Top to bottom is going to unfortunately be a while, I think, at
Well,
Keystone.
I was able to see mid-station whenever I drove in, and even coming into mid-station was still pretty rocky and pretty thin.
Yeah.
So they've got a little ways, but their snowmaking capabilities are so good that it's unreal.
Yeah.
Thought that was Lee walking up for a second.
Kind of looks like him.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised if he shows up. Well, they have the
Feels good and
snowcat right
soft.
there. Yeah, it is. No, some of this is natural, for sure. Mostly, they've been making it, but any little bit fresh helps.
Well, I don't know how much snowmaking you've experienced in other places, but Colorado snowmaking is different than anywhere else too. That it comes out of the guns softer than it does in most places.
I do like that Keystone, that upgraded system, just how that snow feels.
Yeah, it almost feels like natural.
Yeah.
Like, I can't really tell a lot of difference.
Faye's saying, looks cold as hell. It's not too cold.
No,
We're just
not-
out here in
not
our
bad.
hoodies, and that's plenty. Bare hands. We were shredding in hoodies and t-shirts this morning.
Yeah, it looks colder than it is
Yeah.
because of all the snow in the background.
And it was kind of, that wind was kind of chilly this morning first thing. It's been getting down upper 20s. Not too bad. If that's all it was for an opening day all-nighter in line, we can handle that.
Yeah, that would not be that bad.
We've been up here in total blizzards, wind chill 90 below. Sometimes those later in the season opening days, it just gets colder and colder and colder. But
Right.
I mean, right now it'd be chilly, but not too bad for the all-nighter.
It was pretty cold last year.
Yeah. Yeah,
Pretty cold for that one last
it
year.
was. But we stayed warm. Getting stoked with the homies that would arrive, throw the high fives.
That was definitely colder than the Keystone one that I did with you, what, 4 or 5 years ago now.
Even though Arapahoe Basin is higher elevation, Keystone's just down in that valley, it can get so cold in there. Little inversion happens or whatever, but it is really cold, especially right by the gondola.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think? Should we walk around a little closer? They're running the shovels around here.
This feels like a lot of natural right here.
Yep. This is probably almost all natural. Over there it definitely is. Good sign. Maybe they're going to test the product. Get this whole area ready.
Are we opening tomorrow?
We don't know. Nay says nope.
Oh, no,
Just
I'm kidding.
wishful thinking, you know.
Just joking. You can all dream.
Yeah.
Getting her ready.
Getting her ready. That's looking good.
It's funny.
More,
The resort that I was just talking about is right there on this.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's Sugarloaf. That's the,
Oh yeah, Sugarloaf, Maine.
That's the one that I rode in dirt.
Dirt, McGirt riding. We rode a little dirt this morning. We rode a little rocks.
Yeah, there's some dirt and rocks flying there.
Bring your rock board, bring your rock skis if you're skiing.
We all stayed off the ground too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody fell.
I fell walking out. There was that icy
did
patch
you?
because we went the flat way instead of that steep way that you and I
Yeah.
walked up. No big deal, but yep, first fall.
I actually
Snowboard
rode out
was
to the
not-
road. I made it all the way to the road.
Yeah, you did. All right. Any other final thoughts, Chris? Anything you're stoked for this season the most?
I'm stoked for not putting a day count on my head this year.
Yeah.
This season's going to be a lot more fun than last year because of that. Last year there were many days that, because I had this goal of 200 looming over my head, I didn't ride the way that I wanted to ride. Like, I would quit early because I needed to have energy the next day, stuff like that. So very much so looking forward to being able to just ride on the days that I want to.
I really enjoy that as well. It takes the pressure off, just makes it more fun. Now, I did do a couple of counting stints this last season, I guess. Now we're into this season.
Well, I will always count them just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
And I still fully expect to get 100+ days this season, but I don't care if I only get 60.
Not stressing about it.
Right.
Yeah, see, up here at Arapahoe Basin, they have prizes if you get 25 days, 50 days, 100 days and such. So I was just riding here whenever I wanted to ride here and end up getting pretty close to 50. And they were open late into June, so I was able to squeeze in and actually get 50 days on my pass here at A Basin. And then a lot summer, you know, Copper Mountain Hike Park, trying to make that time worth it. And
well, not counting the hike park, I got 26 days because I got the t-shirt and I can't remember what it was, t-shirt and something else out of Copper for riding enough days over there. Bell Resorts doesn't play that game anymore.
Was that the last day they were open they gave out prizes? Because I missed that very last.
No, they did it all season long. So once you had enough days for a prize, you just go into guest services and they'll scan your pass and give you whatever it is that you've acquired.
Oh, that's cool. I did get a nice swag bag one day, but yeah, I did not get any t-shirt. But I didn't know to go to guest services.
They kind of went overboard. They had a Yeti cooler if you put 100 days in.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Those are spendy. Okay, 100 days for the season at Copper. I was talking just Copper Mountain Hike Park summer pass.
Yeah, no, they didn't do anything for the summer pass. Okay. And if they had counted summer days with the winter days, I would have qualified for 2 or 3 more prizes.
I certainly did not get the most days at Copper. I missed quite a few. I think Frazier had the most. We just saw Frazier. He was riding today. He was sessioning with some friends.
I'm surprised to see a skid steer without tracks in Summit County.
Yeah. I guess they didn't count on being a big snow powder day up here yet.
I don't know if you can go back and forth between tracks and tires, but tracks are the way to go in snow.
Need some tracks up here, certainly. Well, it's looking a lot more like winter. We're not quite there yet. We're dangerously close. We can taste it.
Oh.
We're gonna be riding that chairlift soon.
I'm thinking a week, and we'll be shredding some snow, making some long turns.
Yep. Can't wait. All right, you guys, have a great weekend. We'll report back if there's anything to report. But for right now, it's just the waiting game. Hopefully, really soon. Oh, super crazy peanut butter Dave. This is too much concentrates. I'm not sure what he's saying there. Matthew Duncan. Oh, they ain't hurry knowing. Whack energy elsewhere. Crazy super peanut butter, too much time to think. All right, thanks guys. Have a good one. We'll talk to you soon.